everybody, it's Exterminator 87 here today. Now, let me get these earplugs out, I can't hear anything. Hey, we're just playing around out here today. And I've seen a few different videos on YouTube about it, about cut shotgun shells. And I figured I'd do my own take on it. So I tried this out finally for the first time. The last time I was out here, not videoing or anything. I thought it might make a fun little video just to do a ballistic test, seeing how these shotgun shells, when they're cut around the middle, perform hitting different things, and just play around with them. I don't like shooting too many of these. It's a little bit questionable. We're going to be using my Remington 870 Express Magnum 18-inch barrel cylinder bore. I would not recommend firing these through a choke, or maybe not even at all, I don't know. But we're going to give it a shot today, so don't try it at home. More or less on these cut shotgun shells, you just take 12 gauge shotgun shell. These are just number 8 shot. Take a knife. I like finding right below the shot and the wadding in there. Use the serrated part on this knife. Cut into the meat a little. You don't want to cut into the powder or anything way down here, or the shot up here. You want to get right below it. Carefully cut it so there's just a thread of plastic in between each side of the cut here. That's it. So pretty much how it works, that whole thing just separates and goes out the end of the barrel and hits it with this payload here. I guess in a pinch you could use it as a hunting tool if you don't have real slugs. Like an emergency situation, it could be done. You can turn a cheap number 8 birdshot into a poor man's slug. I've heard stories of people doing that back in the day. But we're just going to do it for fun today and hopefully not hurt anything. Here's some of the cut shells I've already pre-made up. That one's actually cut a little bit more than I'd like. I think the first thing I'm going to do is demonstrate a regular number 8 shot on a few things. You all know what it does, but I'm going to have it in here for the sake of being a completist. Number 8 shotgun shell. I'm going to be shooting at one of these cardboard discs just so you can see the shot spread out on it, and then we'll compare it with a cut shell. Let's go check it out. Hopefully you can see it on there. That was shot at a distance of about 50 feet or so. A lot of it just spread out all over it. Not much here, but you can see it's got pretty good coverage. That's the number 8 shot. Now we're going to try our first cut shotgun shell on the same cardboard disc. I'm just going to load one of these one at a time. It's a pump. I don't want to fill up the magazine tube with them because you risk the shell ripping in half and getting all jammed up in there, so we're going to do it that way, play it safe today. Cut shotgun shell, cardboard disc, 50 feet or so. As you see, the top half separates from the bottom half and leaves the barrel like a slug. I just don't recommend doing it much because the diameter of this shell is actually bigger than the barrel, so it's kind of a tight fit and might generate some high pressures. This one actually did something kind of interesting. As you see, it did hit it much more concentrated in here. My shell must have exploded or come apart or something because it was already peppering it like a birdshot blast, but it is much tighter. Not the usual result I've gotten with these. I'm going to try it one more time. Another cut shotgun shell at the cardboard disc as another controlled experiment. If you do this, which I wouldn't recommend trying at home, you should probably check for barrel obstructions in between each shot too. Again, another unusual result. It doesn't seem like it stayed together at all. I scooted up the distance about 25 feet just to see if we get any kind of change here. Little baby shell. That one appears to have hit it mostly like a slug, so I guess, and another piece hit it over here. I guess you can get kind of varying results with this. Let's try some other things. What the heck, let's try one more at the cardboard disc from the table. 40 feet or so. That one did hit quite a bit high, but it did achieve the desired effect of a nice clean hole. Yeet. For the heck of it, I'm gonna try one at about 50 yards and see if I can even get it on the cardboard down there. I think we had a hit. Let's go look. This was about 50 yards. As you can see, we have a nice clean hole still. That would have definitely spread out had it been a number 8 shot. Some of the closer ones it spread out already, or it stayed tighter anyway. And some hit nice and, round like that. I guess that's how you cut them. Make up a couple more. Don't want to shoot too many of them, but they're a little bit fun. Most of the time, you're gonna be better off shooting slugs. Survival situation, this is all you got. I guess you can make it work. I cut that one too far, I think. Let's try a soft watermelon target. Exploded. Blew its guts out. There's the wadding. I don't quite know where the top of the shell went just yet. As you can see, after it hit the watermelon and blew it up, it opened up and shot all the pellets through the other side of it and peppered that pretty good. Another cut shot, that half a watermelon left. They're not the most accurate thing out there. We got 3 2x4s stacked up. Let's just see what happens when we shoot it with the cut shell. Interesting result. Complete pass through on the first board here. Pretty cool. Check that out. Second board got stuck in it. Here's the hole there and some of the BBs. But yeah, it cracked that one good. Third board's untouched completely. It's pretty cool. Put this one in my pocket. Go. 5-gallon water jug. left some of it. Clear barrel. All right, just to show you, hope you can see it. Left here with a regular shell and the one on the right with a cut shell. Cardboard tube. Let's see what the pass-through looks like. Yeah, that one just blew up like a normal shell. It's unfortunate. Here's the top of the shell. It's all folded inside out. And for funsies, for the sake of a reactive target, gallon jug. Cut shell, gallon jug. Still opened up and spread pellets all over it. So that's about like shooting it like a regular shotgun shell. It's full of shot in there. I guess you can probably hear it rattling around. For the heck of it, I'm just going to shoot it at this stump here. That just flew right past me. There's where the cut shell hit. And it hit it with some authority there. Sound like more than bird shot. Here's the exploded hull after hitting the steel. First, we're going to shoot this propane tank with a standard bird shot load so you can see the difference. As you can see, bird shot in itself will not penetrate the propane tank, but maybe in a couple spots. Let's try a cut shell. Propane tank with a cut shell. And right there is the main difference between a bird shot and just cutting the shell. Yeah, the performance might not be as good as a slug, but the visual right there tells me it does change the game just a little bit. Chunk of cinder block and a cut shell. Bird shot will not do that on its own. Well, that was pretty fun. There's the top of one of them. There's my little cut shells. Well, we had some pretty varied results. Some stuff hit real nice and some stuff opened up, but it was still tighter at a distance than it would have been just shooting a regular shell. Like I said, I would not recommend it for a choke. This is a cylinder bore. Follow us on Instagram. Like, favorite, subscribe. Keep watching, keep shooting. Exterminator 87. We'll see you next time. Exterminator 87 signing off. Goodbye. And it's hot. Exterminator 87.